Bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. Swing, and he pops him up. Velasquez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play. Digging in once again, Luis Robert. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Sox strand. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
You'll see there he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
17 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Zach Logue. Tanner gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Danny Mendick hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. A swing and a ground ball to third. High hop, and he barehands it to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he. Now at the plate, number 7, a base hit in his first trip.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in, number 7, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Number 7 will stand in again as we flash it back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Hard ground ball to third. The tag gets 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 4 and the Orioles nothing. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
So digging in now, Ramon Urias. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Now on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Leave him loaded. Anthony Santander the next to bat. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. At the plate, number 7. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Legs churning. He's headed for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Danny Mendick. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The 0-1 to first.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Urias ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eloy Jimenez goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 3-1. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Michael Givens takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for his. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Urias, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck. Hit out towards second, scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Lucas Giolito will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So stepping in, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that will create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping up now, number 7. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Jose Abreu.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on.
The 3-1.
He's going. After it's low.
And he will be nailed at third on a questionable. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Wilmer Defoe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
That was a nasty scene.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we head between the Los Angeles Angels. So striding in, number 7. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go on, go two.
Through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months. And he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. He started off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, number 8. Justin Upton.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4-3 apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out first. Now at the plate, Zach Green.
Now batting, the first base.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, David Fletcher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. It out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning. Into the box, Luis Robert, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Hansel Robles earns the save out of the
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for a... Now batting, number 7. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 7.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Two.
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months. He's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Slide!
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end. Striding in for Boston, Jose Martinez.
The right fielder, Jose.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here. The
Red Sox due to hit in the 3rd. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Entering the day, they ring.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Perazo. Hit out towards second. Right to him. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready now for the White Sox, Danny Mendick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. White Sox will strand 3. It remains 1-0. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. The right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might.
Up next for Chicago, number 7. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jose Perazo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-2. Up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Danny Salazar, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here comes the first pitch. In his career, number 7 is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. So here's Jose Abreu as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pops this one up. Benintendi coming up, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And they get the force over there for the first out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. It looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden...
Standing in, Christian Vasquez, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. Not great for 8. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So here's Adam Frazier, and with the bases loaded, a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one. Play ball perhaps for Gordon. Scooped up, one there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Now at the plate, number 7. He reached on a single in his first try. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
The Red Sox due to hit in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop. Go. Hit back up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow! At the plate, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 7.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. Push softly over toward the right side.
Down.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Pitcher, 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking at.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Grounded back up the middle. Gordon is there. On to first, and they get the double play. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and up next will be Willy Adames. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo has a play, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game.
Ready now, number 7. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
All right, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Jose Abreu. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Looped out towards short.
Have a look.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
Hey, have a look at that up there, huh?
The 2-2 pitch. This is line to left.
Boy, wait, stay
there. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day. Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Retire. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chops this one out towards second. And that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Benintendi heads back on it, and it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Get your pitch up there.
Abreu.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Halfway.
Frazier is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Verdugo is there, and he puts it away. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1-1. Be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. To Gordon for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Davy Garcia will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. White Sox on top, 2-0. Next for New York, Jason Dominguez, and their runners at the corners now.
The right fielder, Jason Dominguez.
To the left side, and that's through, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now in the box, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in no problem, but something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
The 1-2
Abreu
is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Obviously, he's hoping.
Striding in, number 7. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
High and deep to center field. Hicks going back to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 13. Stepping into the box, number 7. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, no one better here.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Britton pauses. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. On fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The batter.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Torres has it.
Get down.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox a 12-11 final in this ball game. The New York Yankees jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adam Warren earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Standing in, number 7. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, the second baseman, number 7.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first. Striding in once again, number 7, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Cole. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. And with the standings entering play in the AL Central. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Reined in.
Dig.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. He's got it, and that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And there he goes towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First delivery to him on the way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Chicago White Sox led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Alex Wood earned his 5th win of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched.
They left 20 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good into the box now, number 7. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Set to go now, Aaron Hicks. And he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. Toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now, play ball perhaps for Gordon. He's right there to second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Jose Abreu.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
The 2-2, right side. Scooped up to second for 1.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in now for the Yankees, Tyler Wade. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Now to the plate, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Left center, base hit. Jimenez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and the White Sox have tied it. We are knotted at 3.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
First is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, number 7, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So here's Jose Abreu, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. A 1-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Striding into the box, number 7. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. 8-3 is today's final. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dallas Keuchel. We are under the lights this evening.
Play ball.
Stepping in, number 7. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Keep it rolling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Machado is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Francisco Mejia. Here now the 2-2. Now ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up to Gordon for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in, number 7. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone!
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Digging in once again, number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Bullet back up the middle. Barnes patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Barrett Barnes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the... Digging in, number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Line drive to left.
You got that one.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Pham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So digging in now, D. Gordon. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
MLB The Show's Cup. Brian Dozier at the plate, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's only 1 for 10. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and that's the first out. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Hit hard to the right side, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Toss over to Gordon at second, and so coming to the plate, number 7.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run flat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a double play ball perhaps for Gordon. There's one to Abreu for the big double play.
Easier than that. Taylor made.
Number 7 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back. Solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal.
Now batting, the catcher, Yasmani.
0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Machado waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Come on, come on, come on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Padres down in order. In now, number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Tatis ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He singled his last time up. The 2-1. Hit to third. Machado has it. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. 4 runs into the box now. Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. His way on, but this is popped up, and Abreu will make the play, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Francisco Mejia.
San Diego down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.